Have you all seen this going around on social media lately?
Being a single mom is so freaking hard.
You let him hit it raw. You didn't have second thoughts. Now you a single mom. Now you a single mom.
If you have an issue with a song about being a single mom, then you should also have an issue about the songs that say baby daddies are deadbeats.
Fuck my baby dad. Fuck my baby dad.
When the my baby daddy, my baby, that song came out, y'all were out here nominating it for like a Grammy and shit.
What's wrong with that?
What up, gents? Welcome to TSG Uncut. I am your host, Sean C. Today we're going to talk about single moms. We're going to talk about what a single mom is, the unrealistic expectations of single moms, how single moms have made bad choices and in some cases ran away their baby daddies, why men don't want to date single moms, and the type of women that men should look to choose. And you're going to want to stick around to the end because I have some clips that are going to show how women chose to be single mothers and created the dating crisis that we see today. With that being said, let's get started.
Due to social media, a lot of you have shown your true colors. A lot of naive, delusional men have seen a side of women that they didn't know existed. I know a lot of you like to say men ain't shit, but in reality, the internet has shown a side of women that a lot of men have never experienced and or seen before because they don't come into contact with women a lot. A lot of you showed your ass and it backfired on a lot of you.
Why you have two baby daddies? Ha ha, bitch, you wrong. I got three.
God, I'm a nasty motherfucker.
Ain't cut that pussy good, nigga.
Single mom looking for a stepdad for my kids. Qualifications: must have a 6-figure salary.
I beg your pardon?
Must have a car that can fit all my kids comfortably or willing to buy an SUV or a van. Single dad will not be qualified.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
You know what it takes for a woman like me to go out on a date? I gotta get a babysitter for my kids.
Okay. Should a nigga pay for that?
Yes.
What?
Guess what now? A part of me is my kids. And in order to take me out.
Dating! Making an investment for a relationship.
And that's why
and I shouldn't have to pay for your trying when you're investing
I'm
in
not
your
saying every day. I'm saying, okay.
No date.
It's not going to happen.
No man should have to pay for no daycare just to go on a date with you. Those are your kids. You figure out what you're gonna do with them. If you think he gonna pay for it, guess what? He gonna go get somebody else and they gonna be ready to go on that date without having to pay for them kids in that daycare.
She's absolutely right.
And it's sad to me how millennials, you know, when it's time for them to live their life, you know, if they want to go out for a weekend,
they want to sit around and talk about these black men ain't nothing. These black men ain't that. But they ain't shit.
Hey, mama, can you watch my baby for me? A lot of y'all in the Gen X generation, you won't even look out for them.
I don't think so.
So now you don't want to go back to work. You just want to find a man that will marry you and provide for you and your children.
Yeah.
How you want him to look? How you want him to look? How should this man look?
He gotta be black. You ain't getting shit.
I'm gonna write down all this.
He gotta be like 6 feet.
Black. What's your ethnicity?
I'm Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican. He gotta be 6 feet, right?
About, yeah.
He gotta make a certain amount of money?
Yeah, he do. He gotta make over 100K.
You must be out of your goddamn mind.
So, here he is, right here. This is the man for you. This is gonna be him. Black, 6 feet, over 100K.
Hilarious.
What's your address so I can send it to you in the mail? This the closest you gonna get.
Damn! So if they ain't shit, you the motherfucker one raising where they ain't shit. So how you gonna talk about a man?
What now? It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
I'm pregnant.
That's great, baby. Why are you crying?
'Cause you're broke!
Don't laugh!
28, you have any kids?
6.
I think you're exaggerating.
Damn, you really have 6 kids.
Yes, ma'am.
That's bullshit, man.
Women, we like to be the one that got done wrong. Most women chase bad boys because being with a bad boy allows you to end up being a victim at some point or another. Poor me is some type of flex as a woman and as a mother. When you fucking with a Russell, he ain't finna do nothing. You never finna be no victim.
Why were you opening your legs, having unprotected sex, giving him access to your womb to bring a child into the world to to a man who had no ambition.
The reason why I did that is because that was before I became an RN.
That makes sense. It was okay to bring a life into the world with an unambitious dude, but now you got a job title and making more money. Now he's here and you're here. You didn't have to have a baby with this man.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
The black man, we participate in our children PTA meeting or school. We do still the same shit. But these hoes don't want us in the house. They want to kick us out because they want to go trick with this nigga and that nigga and then put us down talking about we don't love our kids and all that.
We not gonna keep the same nigga that act wrong. We get another one that's gonna act right.
My mama wanna disown me because I want a relationship with my father.
Yeah, you don't know what that man did to me?
Mama, what he did to you, that was 12 years ago.
You don't need no relationship with him.
Yeah, a lot of them will fight for 50-50 just to get out of paying child support. And no, they have zero intentions of actually trying to parent their kids.
He ain't gonna be able to know how to fend for himself. Cook, clean, mow the grass. He ain't gonna be able to do none of that shit.
He can do
Change
other
the tire.
stuff.
Who's teaching him?
I'm teaching them.
How you?
He still got to learn how to be compassionate towards others and be nice to others.
Listen,
you're doing too much on him,
I'm
man.
not doing too much. You raising this boy to be too goddamn soft, man.
All they care about is being the fun house, the one with no rules, no boundaries. You can do whatever you want when you come here. You ask me for something, anything you ask for, you're gonna get it. They want their house to seem like the better house because they're hoping the kids will prefer them over you, and they're hoping that one day the kids will want to go live there too. Their main goal is just to get the kids to like them more than they like you. Because being the favored parent matters way more to them than actually trying to raise their kids to be decent human beings.
She's 16 years old, talking about she pregnant.
Okay.
She not even out of high school yet.
She gonna be okay?
Now you bringing back something in the oven. Come on now.
First of all, it's not even that serious. You're really just making a big deal out of it because
funny.
you want to hear yourself fuss.
Oh, it's funny now. It's funny.
I'm sorry, Dad.
I mean, you out there with him too. You acting like you dumb too.
What you mean?
That's why she run around here like that, because you still.
So don't do that.
I'm an independent woman now, remember?
$1,200 a week now. It's over. Yep. You want to take care of that girl, your little new girlfriend, and her kids. Now, yes. Because you got me messed up. You got me messed up. I don't care. I don't care. You taking care of other people's kids. I don't care. Yes. Because I need all that money. I need it all. I need every penny I can get. Now you can see your kids once a week instead of seeing them all the time.
You are a selfish bitch.
You hoes the one throwed us out for welfare to get an apartment free or to get benefits. Instead of y'all want to sit at home and listen at the black man work with a black man with partnership. The shit ain't over. Y'all making it over.
1942, I was sitting on my step. This here white man came to my house and said, "Hey little boy, is your mother and father home?" I said, "No, my mother's home." He said, "Can you speak to your mother?" Back in the days, a man didn't go into your house unless the man was there. So my mother came out on the step. He said, "I want to talk to you and your husband about something." When daddy came home, the man came to my house and we came and sat on the steps. And so the man told my mother, "If your husband don't come to the house and I stop coming to the house, she can get $15 a month. Some kind of welfare thing." A lot of the people took it up.
I'm not surprised.
Pretty soon the woman's out there cheating, the man is out there cheating. Cause we lost, they broke up the male responsibility of the household.
How is that possible?
That's why we are welfare today. Every generation of generation. That's when welfare started. 1943, that's when the white man came to my mother's house and told my mother and father, if they separate, he don't live there no more, we can get $15 extra a week. You got the great-grandmother on welfare, the grandmother on welfare, the mother on welfare, the children on welfare, and the grandkids on welfare today.
That's not true. It's the truth. She knows it.
Cause in the last 30 years to 35 years, black men ain't even been in the house to raise them. So how y'all gonna talk about these young black boys ain't nothing when you sorry bitches who won't raise them the last 30 years? Damn!
There was a time, let's say my mother, my aunts and things like that, they would say, okay, if that's the way you establish your manhood, I'm gonna go for it. And my generation says, hey, no good. Okay. You must establish a new base.
I'll agree with that.
And we are, as a group, demanding that a new base be established. Why can't we try it my way?
25 years ago, the strong family was still the backbone of black America, and 3 out of 4 children had both parents at home. That is true no longer. Most black children are now growing up without their fathers. Single women and the children they're rearing alone are the fastest growing part of the black population. Why don't you plan to get married? I'd like to know that.
I wouldn't want no man holding me down because I think I can make it as a single parent.
But don't you think you might need help in raising that baby from a man?
Not really. Male figures not substantially important in the family.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I say like 2,000. To be real honest with you, like if you put niggas and bitches, 'cause I done fucked a lot of bitches. So I be fucking niggas, I be fucking bitches. I don't care about body counts. I be like, if I'm ready to fuck, I be ready to fuck now. And I ain't gonna never tell nobody the truth, no way. Exactly. How many niggas you fucked? 3.
I knew it. If you want to take over society, you have to get rid of the strong alpha male. It's common sense. If you get rid of the strong alpha male, then you can control the feminine more easily. So the trick was always to act like they were empowering women by disempowering men. That was always the trick. And we fell for it. We fell for the okie doke.
You created this problem.
See, I made a lot of women upset because I said, as a single man, I don't want to deal with a female with kids. It's just me. And I mean, they ate me up in the comments. It's cool, but I'm still not changing what I said. I can't even count on my fingers of how many women have told me in person that they're not dealing with no dude with kids.
Yes, I do have a child, and I don't care. I prefer to not date a man with kids. Like, dating a man with kids, guys, and especially after you've been a single mom, like, it's just something that you don't want to deal with.
I do not date men with kids, so much so that the men that I had children with are even disqualified.
9 times out of 10, I would never date a guy with kids, and I have a kid.
The baby dads are for the girls under 25 who are like naive and will believe everything he says and will watch his kids for him when it's his weekend. You know what I mean? Like, that's who the baby dads are for. The baby dads are not for the single moms. I'm trying to tell you.
But I don't want no man with kids, even though I got kids.
That's crazy.
I know.
Maybe you're the problem.
But when I said it, y'all ate me up in the comments, boy. And that's cool. But I speak for every other dude that want to say the same thing. They just scared to say it because they don't want to get bashed. As a single man with no kids, I am not trying to deal with a female that has kids.
This court stated that given its recognition that a person who is not the biological father of a child may be considered a parent against his will.
Nobody wants that.
Which means even if you fuss and fight, that ain't not my child. That's not, you know, that's not my child. I don't want to be the parent. It's not that he even volunteered to say, I'm the daddy, call me daddy, call. No, against this will, they made this guy be the dad. Consequently, they burdened him with responsibility of paying child support.
Not me. I won't be doing that. I would never do that.
I got all the single moms in the uproar. I'm getting messages like, if you're a low value man, just say that. You still live with your mother. Who hurt him? I got 4,000 women in my comments trying to get their point across. I don't care, bruh.
Damn, he's cold as ice.
Some of y'all like, I would never give you the time of the day. Who said you was my type?
Gotcha, bitch.
Your baby father left you. Why you think I want to step in? Like, y'all really be in them comments like y'all think y'all hurting somebody's feelings. Bro, I don't care, fool. Y'all still ain't got that many options. So be grateful that a dude want to deal with y'all.
Bye, Felicia.
What are some of the things men need to be looking for in terms of determining whether or not this woman is a person of value?
Femininity, mindset first. Femininity, what type of mindset does this woman have in regards to the way the world works? And men. The foundational things in the world, whether she likes it or not, were built. The hard jobs are being done by men. And if she has femininity balanced alongside that, there's a respect. There needs to be a space in that woman's mind where this is a man.
If you like today's video, do me a favor, hit that like button. You're going to want to check out this video right here where we do a deep dive breakdown on the dating crisis between men and women.